now, for all of you at home who only have basic cable, it's Theater on the Edge! We are coming to you from Kitchener-Waterloo Little Theatre at 9 Princess Street in Waterloo. We are Theatre on the Edge. We've been doing improv in this community for 35 years. And KW Little Theatre has been going for 80 years. So it's an awesome getting together of two theatre groups along with Rogers Cable Television. You're going to have a fun time tonight. What we're doing is improvisation. That means everything is made up on the spot based on ideas from our lovely and talented studio audience. Let's meet our performers for tonight's show. First up, we have Brandon Corrigan. Brandon fancies himself one of them improviser types with the making ups and whatnot. Round of applause for Brandon. Next up, we have Craig Rental. Craig describes himself as the result of a backstage romance between a director and his set costume designer. Julie Taylor. Julie's most recent media appearance was in a YouTube video promoting people's rights to pee in whichever washroom they damn well please. Mark Van Ness. His office contains a couch for those long meetings when no one shows up. Aww. And Nick Hodson. His favorite scenes include hugging and miming stage combat. Round of applause for all our performers. And we're going to start out with a game called a tag team story. And what's going to happen is one of our performers is going to come forward and tell us a story. And at any point, any of the others can tag him out and continue the story from the very next word. One continuous story. However, when it changes actors, it's also going to change to a different genre. So we need 5 genres. It's like a style of film or a television program or book. We need one for Brandon. Documentary, thank you very much. One for Craig from the little girl who had her hand up. Romance. One for Julie. Horror. One for Mark. Broadway. And I heard fairy tale, we'll give that to Nicholas. All right, so they each have a genre. Now we need to know what the story is going to be about. Anything at all. Bees. And what was yours? Bacon. Bees and bacon. Two things that go great together. Quick recap.
Documentary.
Romance.
Horror.
Broadway.
Fairy tale.
Fairy tale.
And that's why we do the recap.
Thank you.
We now present to you a story.
It was the 3rd morning at the cabin. Things were going really well. They woke up, they were frying up some bacon, when all of a sudden Shelley said, "I think I'm going to go down to the lake for a swim."
So naturally, Bruce, he looked at her and said, "I will come with you, providing you bring some bacon with you." She said yes, and they walked out the door together.
They walked down to the lake. It was sparkly and beautiful, and bees buzzed around them. And they went bzz, bzz, and they heard a little voice
Saying, "Help me, help me." Laying there on the shore, on the beach, was a boy who had been stung 27 times by bees. We had counted.
All of the individual stings and had attempted to pull out the stingers, but while he was doing that, he started to morph into a disgusting, terrifying creature.
that was so friendly and wonderful. The creature stood up and said, "Hello, I'm going to grant you 3 wishes that the bees will grant." And they said, "Well, I would like to have
time with you alone." So naturally he said, "Yes, but you have to bring bacon. And you have to, and I know this will hurt you have to bring bee pollen with you."
And with that bee pollen, the bees could make a special dish involving the bacon that the new monster would really like, and everybody could share it together.
Not many people know this, but in order to soothe the savage beast, it is simply bacon and bees. Honey on bacon, fried over 35 minutes, just right on the grill. It's the perfect recipe for soothing the savage beast. Once it's fed to the beast,
He will be your love slave forever.
So our next scene is going to take place in French. Now, not all our improvisers are fluent in French. Even though it is Canada's second official language, not everyone is equally good at it. So they're going to do the best they can doing the entire scene in French. We need to know, what is a location filled with danger? Haunted house? All right, let's go to the haunted house. And we take you there now. A haunted house scene done entirely in French.
La maison de horreur. Or the haunted. Le clé.
Papa, non, le clé. S'il vous plaît. Non.
Oui, le clé.
Non, papa.
Je donne vous le clé. Vous tournez le clé dans le lock. Ouvrez la porte.
Non, ouvrez la porte.
Très bien.
Merci, papa.
Fermez. Où est le clé?
Snap. Le clé est tombé.
C'est un mauvais clé.
Mais, oui. Papa, je suis...
C'est un fantôme. Un spectre. De René Lévesque.
Non!
Oui.
Papa!
Oui.
Je suis mal. Ah oui, je suis malade. Ah.
Tu es malade, Justin, mais quand vous êtes le Premier ministre du Canada, comme moi, Pierre, vous êtes le balls. Mixé un peu avec le politicien d'opposition. Le fantôme représentait
Oui.
tous les problèmes dans le... les ans plus tard.
Plus tard?
Je pense.
Oh, le oiseau. Le oiseau, papa.
Oui. Oh non.
Oh,
Ah,
les oiseaux.
le Dracula. Le sucker de son.
De son?
De son.
De son.
C'est... yeah.
De son. Yeah.
Son, yeah.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Je suis fatigué.
For our next scene, we're going to do an open scene, no special gimmick again. We're just going to do an open, improvised scene. We need to know some unusual relationship, not a work relationship, something else. From someone maybe in the far end over there. Wow, stalker and person being stalked. Is one of you stalking the other? Is that how you both came up with that? All right, a stalker and the stalk-e. We take you there now.
just gonna head inside now.
Okay, I'll be there soon.
All right. I know. Sorry.
Just do your thing, but don't.
I know. I'll do my thing.
Don't take off the purse. I love that purse. I love that Louis Vuitton purse.
I know. I'll keep the purse on. Look, I'm making popcorn. Look. See?
That's good. That's good. But
I've
how can the
been
purse be
working-
involved in that?
How? Look, I'm making popcorn with my purse. It sure is nice to be here all alone. Gonna eat.
Honey, I didn't hear you come home.
Oh, yeah, hey.
Oh, so nice to see you.
Yes, nice to see you too.
I missed you.
I missed you too. You know,
Yeah.
it was tough, you know.
Get
on the
rid of her.
road.
I don't like her.
Oh, you're making some dinner.
You need to go.
What?
It's not you.
What do you mean?
It's not you. It's not me. It's
It's what?
her.
Hi. Hi.
Who the hell is that?
It's my stalker. Jane, meet Mike.
Hi, Mike.
And you're kicking me out if.
Well, no, it's.
Oh,
I was
legs
stalking
are
her like all last month, and then this is what the court ordered. She has to stalk me. I'm not kicking you out. She's not very good at it, so just let it go, all right?
Court ordered stalking?
Yes, I know it's flimsy, weird premise, but that's what we're going with. All right?
I can't be in this situation anymore. This is very, very odd. I hope
Well,
you
what if she was good at it? Huh? What if we like
never didn't notice?
Yes.
That's a lot to ask, but maybe that will be okay.
Okay. Do you think you can step it up?
If you can prove that you're good, so I don't even notice you, then you can stay.
Cut to the next morning at breakfast. So, how were you? Slept pretty soundly last night?
Yeah, it was really
I did. I slept sound. I didn't notice anybody anywhere.
No, I didn't either. I was really surprised.
It was so quiet.
It was really hard sleeping in the bed with you guys. Can I get some coffee? I'm so tired.
You can't talk to us.
I
that
noticed her.
Yeah.
This isn't gonna work.
And
No, there's only like 2 weeks left. We can do this.
really don't think we can do this.
Well, you know what? I've been thinking about a more open relationship, so maybe the stalker thing she can be around, and maybe I'll get my own stalker and.
So for our next scene, we actually need 2 volunteers to come down and join us on stage. Ideally, people who had either dolls or action figures when they were young. Anybody at all? Sure, come on down. Excellent. So have you ever played with dolls?
Yeah.
All right, what's the biggest doll you ever played with?
Probably my Barbie doll.
Your Barbie doll? How tall is your Barbie doll? Okay, we've got an even bigger doll for you to play with. So, this is Nick. You're going to be manipulating him like he's a doll. You're going to be moving his arms, right? Remember, elbows only bend kind of one way. Very important. If you want him to walk, you tap his heel and he'll take a step. You can reach up really high and turn his head. Whatever you want to do, just practice with him, right? And we need another person. Sure, come on down. And you're going to be operating Mark. Same thing. Again, moving his arms, moving his legs. And these actors cannot move by themselves. They can only move when you move them, right? So keep moving them around. And they're allowed to speak by themselves, but that's all. We need to know what this scene is going to be about. Some problem people are trying to solve.
We ran out of cardboard.
Ran out of cardboard. Thank you very much.
Mark, we can't move. We don't have enough boxes.
I think we've got some more over here. I'm
Well, you
sure
better get
there
them,
were.
because the moving day is tomorrow, and I'm getting really close to you.
I like it when you do that.
Yeah, I know you're touching me, but we're like roommates. Oh,
You're
get away from me. Oh,
Just stroke my cheek
hey,
gently.
seriously, we're not going to get moved if we don't get all the stuff packed, and we're out of boxes.
Well-
even though you say that there are some.
There are.
Don't you get away from me.
I'm
You're not going anywhere.
I am holding your hand, comrade.
All right. So
This is the part where
This is gonna get really uncomfortable really quickly. Ah!
Oh no!
All right.
No! Don't leave me! We're never gonna find the cardboard this way.
Listen, I see it. I see it's over there. I see it.
It's behind me, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Grab it quickly. We gotta go pack some stuff. Seriously.
Oh, look! Look, vaulted cardboard!
Seriously, we gotta pack some stuff. I'm coming over quickly.
I'm just admiring it. It feels so silky.
Stop playing with cardboard.
It's like stroking your cheek.
Listen, I need you to be serious about this.
Yes?
We need to pack some stuff.
Oh, all right.
Okay, good.
I just like
I don't know why I moved in with you at all.
It's because we like wasting time together.
It might be your beautiful hair, actually.
Oh, I kind of like the hair on your face.
Oh, I love you so much.
You want to step on my feet?
I'm getting closer.
We really got to discuss new dance moves.
Yeah.
I'm going to walk right through you, just like that song says. I'm going to walk right through you. Oh, you're going to walk right through me.
It's like we're, you know what? I've harbored some secret feelings for you.
Really, I can't tell.
We're now going to play something called the dating game. We're going to send one of our improvisers out of the room and to come back and choose a bachelor. Who would like to leave the room? There goes Nick. All right. While he's out of the room, we need 3 bachelors to take chairs. There we go. And we need to get some quirk for each of them. Let's have an unusual characteristic for Brendan.
He's terrified of commitment.
He's terrified. That's not that unusual a quirk, really. He's terrified of ghosts. Goats. Like ma ba ba ba. Okay. Terrified of goats. All right. Another quirk for Julie. Sorry? She believes she is a rainbow. All right. And for Mark. Yes, down there. He's a game show host. All right. So what's going to happen is we're going to bring whoever it was that left. Nick, come back in, and Nick is going to try and choose one of these 3 people to go on a date with. It's like a game show, and he's going to ask a series of questions, during which he must try to figure out the unusual quirks of each of our actors, which, to repeat, are...
I hate or am scared of. Scared of ghosts?
Scared of goats.
Scared of goats. Yeah, goats.
I'm a rainbow.
She's a rainbow.
I'm a game show host.
Game shows. On the count of 3, say, come back, Nick. 1, 2, 3.
Come back, Nick!
Welcome to the dating game! And this is the lovely
Nicola.
Nicola. Nicola, we've chosen 3 amazing bachelors and or bachelorettes, if you're pansexual and a friend of Chris's, and you are going to meet them now. Bachelor number 1, ask him a question.
Oh, bachelor number 1. If we were going on a date, where would you take me?
Oh, well, first I want to say my name is Chris. We never really
Chris.
introduced each other. I would say, I grew up on a farm and live out in farmland. A lot of people, I know you grew up in the city. A lot of people don't know about farm life. But I'll take you out there to see all the nice animals out there, the cows, the sheep, the chickens, and the pigs, and the earthworms. We also have some earthworms on the farm, and some roosters, some crows.
Wow.
They're not actually farm animals, but there are a lot of crows around.
Oh, wipe the drool off your chin. Whoa, hold back. You have to wait till you've heard from all of them. Next, bachelor number 2.
Bachelor number 2. What's your views on society?
Oh, well, I really just believe we should all get along. I'm a bit of a celebrity, actually.
Really?
Yeah, you've
Device.
probably seen me in the story of Noah's Ark, and I think there's a lot to be said in that lesson about, after God destroys everything, that things get great again because I'm there.
And bachelor number 3.
Bachelor number 3.
Yes.
What if you were a kind of candy? What kind of candy would you be?
Well, before I tell you what kind of candy I am, I'm glad that we heard all about Bachelor number 1 and Bachelor number 2. But before we get started, why don't you tell me something about yourself, Nicola?
So as Bachelor number 1 mentioned, he read me right. I'm a city girl. So I spend a lot of time in the city, you know, and I like to hang out with my friends.
Moving right along.
Well, that's excellent, yes.
On my show.
Moving right along, yes.
Question for Bachelor number 1.
Okay, Bachelor number 1. So you like farms, and are you Chris McDonald? You know, old McDonald's boy?
Yes. Yes, I am. Oh, you've heard of me.
I maybe. Do you? And you have a farm?
Yeah, and I have my own theme song.
I've heard it. I used to. Oh, my mom used to.
Yeah,
sing it
the
to
pig
me.
goes oink oink, and the
Yeah,
cow
I
goes
love
moo
it.
moo,
Oh,
and we include most of the animals, but not all of them. There's some animals.
Are you
What was that?
Jewish?
Yes, I am, but that's incidental. Yeah.
Okay, all right, good. All right, I wasn't sure.
When making cheese, yes, we use cow's milk and
Right.
sheep's milk, and
This guy's kind of boring.
Little fathead. Bachelor number 2.
Bachelor number 2. Okay. If we were together, what would you do to win my love?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't have to try too hard because I have a beautiful arch. So you'd like that. But then, you know, I think that we might have a little slide and land in a pot of gold or a hot tub, whatever you like.
Bachelor number 2, are you a rainbow? I do like rainbows.
Who doesn't?
I do like rainbows. Bachelor number 3.
Yes.
Can maybe tell me a little bit about what your job is? Because it sounds like you're a TV personality.
Well, I can tell you, I have all the answers to the questions and all the questions to the answers as well. And if we decide to choose me, we could be going to sunny Acapulco.
Is that Drew Carey? I hope it's
No,
not Drew Carey.
he's actually a professional.
Oh, all right. Good. Wow. Bachelor number 1.
Yes.
So it seems like you deal a lot with like the dirt and things in the ground.
Yeah.
And rotting.
Oh, yeah. You know, I have to ask, how strong are you? Are you, you know, I'm looking for a nice wife that'll defend me from all the terrors on the farm. Those horned devil beasts.
Right. So I'm fairly strong.
Oh, good. So you can handle. I'll
yeah.
handle all the rest of the farming and chores, and you can handle
Right.
everything else.
So-
you can handle security.
Sure. Is this some sort of like cult farm
No, it's,
that you own?
I don't. Those creatures might be part of a cult. They might as well be. They are.
Are you thinking the animals are uprising against you? Is
There's
this-
one certain animal
Did-
that might be uprising. I know
Is-
Satanists have.
Did you write Animal Farm? Is this like the pigs and the cows are coming to get you?
Oh, there was the underlying message in that book was about this one particular animal. being
Damn, I
evil.
wish I had read that book.
Oh well.
Don't let him get your hymn.
Why does an animal need horns? What possible use could those be for other than goring us?
Well, the goats have horns. It's because they're pretty.
So, Bachelorette, it's time for you to pick.
Well,
Yes, all your lifelines are gone.
so Bachelor number 1 seems to be like a farmer who's afraid of goats. Bachelor number 2 is a beautiful rainbow. I can only imagine.
Someday you'll find it.
I think I'm gonna have to go with Bachelor number 3, who is that guy Regis Philbin, I think, who wants to be a millionaire.
He's more general than that, really.
Oh, like just a game show host. Thanks for having me on.
Tell him what you won!
Oh
the
no.
jackpot, me!
No, Rainbow, I want you.
That's it.
We're going to finish off with a game of freeze. Let's get all our improvisers on stage. What happens here is 2 of them are doing a scene. At any point, any of them can yell freeze. They freeze. They tag out one of them, take over the exact position they were in, start a brand new scene going. Need an activity for 2 people. From someone who hasn't given something yet. Anybody? Fencing. What's that? Fencing. Fencing. Thank you very much.
Point.
Freeze.
Well, hello there. I was wondering if you would like to share my sheet with me.
Looks kind of dirty.
It is.
Freeze.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Freeze.
Yes.
What the hell? Hey, come on now, man. All right, no, I'm just playing, man. Come on, I don't want to be the king. Come on, no. Let's all right. No, all right. There, okay.
Freeze. Sing. Up higher. Sing. Higher. Higher. Oh, you're a terrible soprano. So bad. Why did I even invest in you? Your voice was supposed to
You
be
told
golden.
me I would be cleaning the swamp! Now
You need to go. I can't have this.
Don't I even get... I don't want to put your finger in my mouth.
Come on. I don't want to put my finger in your mouth either, but we have to.
Oh!
Just
No!
eyes. Come on.
Oh, it's disgusting. Come on. Just stop waving that thing around.
Oh, look, let's do it. Look. Come on. This is
Bees!
This pane of glass between us. We have to break it.
Whoa, why? That sounds dangerous.
Because I want to be with you.
Oh, that's good enough. All right, let's do this.
Thank you all for joining us at home. We've been Theater on the Edge, and we have been coming to you from Kitchener-Waterloo Little Theater. 35 years of improv, 80 years of community theater, Rogers Cable, and a wonderful audience. Thank you all!